guys, Forge here, and we're back with another Sims 4 series episode in Star Trek Online. In the last episode, if you haven't seen it, you might want to go and watch it, because something pretty much big happened. If you have seen it, this is what happened. Roll the clip.
Many fine warriors have earned their places in Stovacor today. They died with honor, fighting one of our most formidable enemies. The Undine brought the battle to our very threshold. The fine warriors standing before me pushed them back. Let us honor our sacrifices and our accomplishments by ending...
So, you are the humans of the Milky Way. You have come further than we expected. But still you chase our shadows.
We are not here to impress you, demon! We stand united, and there is no one who can...
We give you a single warning to not attract our attention again.
So basically, there was an Undine attack. Earth Space Dock got pretty much wrecked. We learned that the real target from the Undine was Kronos, and so we got to Kronos. There was an Undine attack there. We defeated the Undine. We pushed them back into fluidic space, and then an Iconian came and threatened us. So that's pretty much what happened in the last episode. But now we're going to continue on with the story, and we are into the Delta Quadrant missions. And look at all of them we got. It's just so many. Alright. First up is Escalation. And then it's going to be Mindscape. So this is the mission we're going to be doing today. This one just gets us to the Delta Quadrant. Well, hail. The activation of the gateway at the heart of the Solanate Dyson Sphere has given us access to another Dyson Sphere, originally found near the Genolan system. That is now located deep in the Delta Quadrant. The Romulan Republic, the Federation, and the Klingon Empire have put aside their differences in order to unite against common enemies, but they need skilled captains and crews willing to join the fight. Travel through the gateway and contact the Delta Command. Once you reach the Genolan Dyson Sphere in the Delta Quadrant. So we have to travel to the Jure system in the Beta Quadrant and pass through the Iconian Gateway there to the Genolan Dyson Sphere. And we'll get 1,000 experience points and 1,002 expertise. So let's go ahead and do that. And we are right outside. We're right next door. Alright, travel to the Delta Quadrant. Incoming hail from Voyager, sir. On screen.
Welcome to the Genolan Dyson Sphere. The situation in the Delta Quadrant is continuing to develop. We will need the assistance of all our allies to stay ahead of it.
Thank you for this opportunity. I look forward to serving with you. So this is Luke Castle's first time in the Delta Quadrant. Let's fly a little ways away from the gateway. They fixed the door. If you remember, in the last episode as well, the Undine blasted a hole through the door. They fixed the door. All right. Beam to Delta Quadrant Command. Do, 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 do.
Welcome to the Delta Quadrant.
Oh, it's Admiral Catherine Janeway. It's Admiral Janeway.
There's something interesting I'd like you to look into. We have a problem in the Siluran system. Admiral Tuvok is there on Voyager, and he's calling for backup. Rendezvous with Tuvok and provide any assistance he requires.
Alright, so we have to rendezvous with the USS Voyager in the Solarian system, which is located in the Delta Quadrant. And by completing it, we'll get 17,000 experience points, 15,000 expertise, and a fluidic anti-proton assault dense beam, which I will put it on once we get it, and I'll shoot it around the bridge just so you guys can see what it can do. So let's do it.
Interesting.
All right. Humdy ho, humdy ho. Oh, the USS. What is it? Bon Ben? Let's see. The USS Bon. Alright. Off to the Solarian system. Can we fly through this actually? Ah, no, you can't. Darn. Cutscene.
It's been 32 years since Voyager finished its journey.
We thought we had left the Delta Quadrant behind us.
We were wrong.
The gateways to the quadrant are open.
And the choices we made have long-lasting effects. Now, we will help the friends we left behind.
And fight the rising darkness.
Voyager's first trip for the Delta Quadrant was a solitary one.
We must return to set things right. This time, we must unite to survive.
Alright, an introduction to the Delta Quadrant. That was the Delta Rising trailer. And they released it onto YouTube when the Delta Quadrant was first added, and I guess they put it in Star Trek Online as well for the first time you traveled to the Delta Quadrant. Alright, helm set course for the Solarian system, maximum warp. I think I need to go over by the planet. There we go.
conference room. Welcome aboard. And if I may say so, it's good to see you again. Between doomsday devices and the Delta Quadrant, it looks like we get all of the interesting assignments. If you'll come with me, I'll take you to Admiral Tuvok. He wants to see you right away.
Benzil, I hadn't expected to see you again.
It's good to see you too. Someone decided that with our experience with that, borrowed bird of prey, I'm the perfect person to handle joint operations with the Klingons out here in the Delta Quadrant. I even got a promotion, as you can see.
Well, let's get to Admiral Tuvok. Best not keep him waiting.
Sorry we don't have time for a tour, but the Admiral insists he needs to speak with you right away. The Admiral is waiting for you in the ready room.
Woo! Running into the wall.
Greetings. Thank you for coming so promptly. We do not have much time, and I require your assistance.
What's going on?
I am still under telepathic assault by the Undine we know as Cooper. He has found some means to greatly increase his psionic power, and I cannot withstand his assault indefinitely. I will need your help to repel Cooper's attack and counter him.
You must be under a great amount of stress.
What else do you need to know?
I'm ready.
My mind to your mind. Your thoughts to my thoughts.
What's going on? There we go. Okay. Accessing console. Computer, activate the emergency medical hologram.
Please state the nature of the medical emergency.
Doctor, I seem to be confined to sickbay. Can you override the door lockout for me?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, shall we? First, I need to make sure you're not contagious or suffering from any injuries. This will only take a moment.
I'm fine, Doctor, really. I need to get to engineering.
Don't be difficult. I'm only doing my job. Engineers and captains, always in a hurry to get out of sickbay.
Doctor, it's crucial that I leave sickbay. I need to find Tuvok.
You're not going anywhere. Doctor's orders.
Doctor. Ah! Doctor, the doctor's shooting me.
Can you hear me? Come speak to me at the desk terminal.
You are under arrest.
The mind meld. No. Cooper is trying to erode my emotional control. Symbolically, this means that he must destroy Voyager. To do so, he is attempting to overload the warp core. You must proceed to...
Alright, so he's trying to destroy Voyager.
Now we will be able to remain in contact. Proceed to engineering. Cooper is attempting to...
I remember why I hate this mission.
Cooper is trying to overload the warp core. You must keep it stable.
The camera gets all
The
funky.
Mindscape.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here? This area is very dangerous. The core is unstable.
I'm here to stabilize the core.
I've almost got this. Just keep back. It will only take a few more minutes.
Where's the chief engineer?
Vilana, I don't know. She should be here, but as far as I can tell, everything on Voyager's about to fall apart, and I'm the only one here. Stay back. I'm going to put a force field around the core while I try to stabilize it. It won't contain a core breach, but it might block some of the radiation if the magnetic stabilizers give out.
Ensign, we can solve this more effectively if we work together.
You are stupid, aren't you? Only people the Vulcan melded with should be here. Not everyone on Voyager is part of Tuvok's warped little subconscious. Some of us are far more exceptional.
Ensign Kim, step away from the warp core controls.
I'll destroy you, and Tuvok's mind with you. I'm
He
in
has
control
raised
here.
defenses to protect himself. Use one of the engineering consoles to press your attack.
Alright. Force field's down. Orbital strike inbound.
Get
He has
out!
raised defenses to protect himself. Use one of the engineering consoles to press your attack.
Alright. Bringing down the force field again.
Quickly,
Alright,
use the
he's down.
controls to restore the warp core. This will strengthen my mental defenses.
We haven't taken my full bridge crew
Excellent.
in like a couple episodes.
Move through
Going down to the
decks
crew
the
deck.
right. You may be able to find a fragment.
Hey, it's 7!
What's happening? What am I doing here? Who are you? I require specifics. Answer me.
Voyager is in danger from species 8472. We need to liberate Tuvok. He's being held locked in the ready room.
I have no reason to trust you, but this seems familiar somehow. Why am I in the crew quarters? I should be in my regeneration alcove.
Tuvok can explain. Here, he can communicate through this pad.
7. You are currently experiencing an engrammatic regress as a result of a Vulcan mind meld. You must assist me in reasserting control over the meld. I am currently locked in the ready room next to the bridge. Exercise caution as species 8472 has subverted the vessel.
Let's go to the bridge and help Tuvok. Let's see, which door is it? This one.
That is Borg technology. But the presence of the collective will not dissuade us. Assimilation is irrelevant.
I guess this is species 8472's fear of being assimilated by the Borg.
Assimilated Undine. We may be a reflection of the unconscious fears of species 8472.
He's stuck. There we go.
Oh, you're here. Let's just get this over with.
I'm stuck in the turbo lift.
I will secure the bridge while you release.
Hey, we won. We won though. And luckily, this is only a. Oh wow, I'm far away from my character. Ah.
With Cooper defeated, he should no longer be able to maintain the telepathic link with my mind. For the time being. We must end the mind meld and consider our next course of action. Now that we have removed Cooper's influence, it is time to break the link between he and myself.
I agree, it's time to end this.
With Cooper's attack temporarily halted, we are in a position to slow the advance of his Undine forces. Please accompany me to the bridge.
Lead the way.
We still do not have a fix on Cooper's whereabouts. I will contact Starfleet for any current information about Undine movements. Use the sensors to check for their quantum signatures. Voyager's sensor array is currently calibrated for tracking Undine movements, so you should be able to garner results quickly.
I'll handle the sensors. Let's see, where's the sensors? Up there. Access denied. Omega protocol in effect.
You should return to your ship. While I am somewhat fatigued as a result of the mind meld, I believe that I can continue in my duties on Voyager while we plan our next steps.
Tuvok, I'm getting an error from operations. The Omega protocol lockdown is in effect.
We must still be in the meld. Cooper is trying to deceive us. He needs to break the link cleanly, but lacks the strength to confront us directly.
What do we do?
You don't belong here.
Ah! Take the bridge.
We should use...
Alright. We will go down to astrometrics.
Cooper is trying to block your progress. Look for another path.
Ooh, console. Ah, people.
In 23-7.
Hold up. In 2375, Voyager encountered a malfunctioning Borg vinculum that had been turned into a trap by species 6339. This vinculum caused other personalities from the collective to surface in 7 of 9. I entered a mind meld with her in an attempt to stabilize her personality. These people are echoes of the personalities of people assimilated by the Borg. They are not truly aware, knowing only that they desire to escape. It may be helpful to think of them as ghosts, metaphorically speaking, of course. Of course.
Cooper is attempting to distort your path again. Keep searching.
Ah, more ghosts. And they're down. We are making progress.
I sense we are making progress. Keep searching.
You explored the dream logic of a mindscape. There's no force field yet. There's no force field yet. The atmosphere seems normal. This doesn't make any sense. I mean, look at this. That's cool. They beamed in proto drones. I didn't even know that. I didn't know that they could do that. Manually unlocking. Alright, descale hearing. Recoupling. And of course the little timer ding from when you're cooking food. Check memory of grid 124 octant 22 theta. According to Voyager's logs, this is the location of Tuvok's previous mind meld with 709, when she suffered from the forced instruction of other minds taken by the Borg in her consciousness. The event was caused by her proximity to a damaged vinculum and is not consistent with the influence from the Undine. Check memory of Sombra's system. After Voyager left the Sombra system early in its journey home, Tuvok experienced a traumatic mind meld with crewman Lon Suter. At this time, Voyager had not yet encountered the Undine. Check memory of Class 17 Nebula. Voyager encountered a Class 17 Nebula in 2373. At this time, Tuvok was suffering from an engrammatic virus and entered a mind meld with Captain Janeway so that the captain could help him trace and resolve the source of the virus, which extended to his tenure aboard the Excelsior under Captain Sulu. This is not related to the Undine incursion. Check memory of Necrit Expanse. The Necrit Expanse is an area on the edge of Borg space. It is located near an unstable corridor the Undine used to make incursions into our dimension. The quantum singularities in that area of space make it easily subject to incursion by the Undine. Logic suggests that this would be an ideal location for them to use as a fleet staging area.
There. We have him.
Hey, he didn't like that.
Cooper has broken the link. The meld can end.
He doesn't want to know where. He doesn't want us to know where he is. The fact that we found out where he is, he didn't like it.
This ordeal has taxed me mentally, but I must continue the mission. I have learned that Cooper is in fluidic space, in an area that corresponds to the location known in our dimension as the Northwest Passage. We must travel there and enter fluidic space to confront Cooper once more. He is aboard a special command bioship that he cannot abandon. If we catch him in fluidic space, we can force a final confrontation.
Alright, let's do it.
Please join me.
Alright.
Voyager will join you in the Northwest Passage. We'll leave as soon as you've returned to your ship. We need to hurry if we want to catch Cooper.
Alright, return to ship. Helm set course for the Northwest Passage.
This area of space was labeled by Commander Chakotay as the Northwest Passage. It is a corridor of space that the Borg avoid because of the high incidence of quantum singularities, which the Undine use as points of transit. Voyager encountered the passage in 2373, and Captain Janeway chose to use it to travel through Borg space. This precipitated our first contact with species 8472.
What do we need to do here?
We must locate a quantum singularity that will lead us into the correct area of fluidic space. My suspicion is that Cooper is using this region as a staging ground for the massed Undine fleet, and his command bioship will be there as well. Approach each singularity and check its quantum wave signature. When we find the correct one, we will pass through.
We'll probably have to engage the Undine ships first and then scan the singularities. Alright, let's go. So this first one doesn't have any Undine ships next to it. Ah, man. It kept going over or too far. That was a tractor beam fail. Alright, we got the singularity scan, but now we need to send off another Undine ship. Why are there so many? Oh, I think two got dragged over from over there. Yeah, a group from over here got dragged into that fight.
This passage will work. Quickly, we must go through the portal.
Wasn't too hard.
We need to reach Cooper's command bioship. According to my scans, he is using a modified dreadnought as a control vessel. Intriguing. Cooper's bioship appears to have nerve clusters, gyri, and structures typically associated with brain matter. While most bioships are organic, they are not aware. Rather, they are biological tissue operated by the Undine as tools. Cooper's vessel is different. It is possible that the ship is self-aware. This would explain the increase in Cooper's telepathic abilities. Not only is his command bioship able to coordinate the entire Undine fleet, acting as a brain for the other ships, but it also amplifies his psionic power. We must gain access to the ship directly. We will need to temporarily disable its shielding mantle, so we can fire upon vulnerable sections to disable it.
Alright.
You've come a long way, but as you can see, I am not unprepared for your arrival. This command bioship is unique. It is capable of coordinating an entire fleet of bioships. A fleet that will launch from the structures you see here. Even if you attack me, I suspect you will find the sheer power of my new fleet to be overwhelming.
were not yet defeated. So that is his ship. It's big. Alright, we're going to engage these two ships and then disable the shielding. Really? An ion storm in fluidic space. Fire torpedoes. Disrupting shield mantle. Ah, there's a singularity.
Bioship is weakened. You must beam aboard and locate Cooper while it is possible.
Alright, beaming over. Yay, I get my...
Cooper's position, but the bioship is blocking transport in the area closest to the...
Yeah, I got my whole bridge crew. Ah! Ambush! You guys got nothing on us. There's so many ND. Hold up. Colas, what? Colas and Zarva, why are you holding... Where's your rifles? Zarva, why are you holding a phaser? Rifle. Thank you. That's a Tabrel. Okay. So we all have rifles now. Yes, we do. Okay. Oh, you gotta go to the control nexus first before you can go to the consoles.
The muscles control.
Yeah, the muscles are basically the lock on the door. Alright. Now we can go inside.
Cooper should an intriguing.
There's Cooper. Alright, so he's regenerating or regaining strength, but now his little minions are going to come down and help him.
The ship is resisting meld. I must move to another neural cluster. You must protect me from Undine attacks while I concentrate.
That's what I'm doing, Tuvok.
You must protect me from
Zarva,
Undine attacks.
someone
while
help
I
me.
concentrate.
There we go. Does Zarva have a... Yes, Zarva does have a medical generator.
The ship is resisting meld. I must move to another neural cluster.
Will this Undine just fall? I hate this mission. This is like one of my least favorite missions. No, you don't, Cooper. Then ignore Tuvok. He's in his little person form. He shouldn't be this strong.
What is happening? You did this.
My mind to your mind. Your thoughts to my thoughts.
Why should we listen to the weak?
You will perish when the Iconians complete their purge. To the Iconians, you are weak.
We must survive.
When we fight one another, we are weak. United, we are strong.
No! Don't listen to him!
We must see to our needs.
The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
The many must survive.
We don't need them!
The many will be strong. The strong will survive.
They are weak. I will save us!
You are weak.
What? No!
Together, we are strong. You will be repurposed.
And he's gone. Goodbye, Cooper. Ha ha.
The Bio-Dreadnought has no intention of entering our space. Now we must return to our ships before the Undine retreat to their own fortresses in fluidic space.
There are no signs of Undine pursuit. Whatever the intent of our shared effort.
Alright. Helm, take us out. And that was Mindscape.
Admiral Tuvok is safe, along with Voyager. That means a lot to me, personally and professionally. Thanks. Something tells me there's more to this than meets the eye. We'll be in touch if we learn more. There's something.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Alright.
A group of Talaxians living in the Intama system are ready to move to a new home.
Open the box. I don't want to turn its protected status on. I want to use it. Open. Hey, 100,000. Now, as promised from the beginning of the video, we could go to the bridge and test out and I'll show you the Undine weapon we just got. Also, you get to see the bridge we're using right now. This is the Aquarius Bridge. Very big, very spacious, very long. I like it. It even has a downstairs area, which I like. Here's Tavrel, Alyssa Floors. I like it down here. Have conferences down here. I got an itch. One sec. There we go. So this is the entire the chevron of our ship, and our bridge is right there. Okay. Weapon. Yes. Well, this is the first attack. And then this is the second one. It's like a chain attack. Yeah, chain beam. It jumps up to 4 targets. It's a slow weapon. Not something I would personally use, but I'll put it on my character just in case. But that was Mindscape. If you guys liked it, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when future videos go live. And I'll see you all in the next one. And this is Forge, signing out. See you later.